Good afternoon. Right now it's about 1:46 p.m. and today's 23rd of January 2018. So how are you guys? How are the trades? Doing well? So let look at Nifty. It's been just not stopping. Unbelievable, unstoppable momentum. So yesterday when I was making my video, I have put these two lines and I said if Nifty crosses this with momentum, Nifty has to go up. Pure price action, like there is nothing, no indicator here. And see how it crossed. You can see momentum, the Nifty crossed this with momentum and volumes. You can see that. This is where Nifty crossed yesterday. See, you can see the time as well. Yesterday it was about at 1:45. I was making my video at about 1:30 or so. So this is where Nifty crossed. And Nifty crossed, and after that it is just unstoppable. Right? A little bit of profit booking is now there, like, of course, but this cannot be called a correction. We'll just have to wait and watch, like a lot of parameters need to be combined. Then only we say Nifty is in the correction mode. But if you look into all the sectors, I was just looking in all the sectors. Now they have just kind of started becoming little red. But see, all of them are green. All the sectors are green. So I'm slowly, gradually switching over to, fires from Zerodha, because Zerodha has been just very disappointing platform. Today morning, I did 4 trades and all 4 of them were bang on. I did Adani Power. It gave me good profit. I enjoyed this run up, right? And then I did, which other one did I do? I did one more here. National Aluminium. I'll just show you. This is the run up that I enjoyed. Then I did ONGC and I did, ITC. These were my trades today, 4 of them. I'll just show you all 4 of them. I traded one after the other. So see here, this is how. ONGC, I bought at 202.3. National Aluminum, I bought at 78.4. Adani Power, I bought at 37.9. And these 3, and then I bought ITC at 274.8. All 4 of them have given me good profit. All 4 of them gave me good profit. Right now also they are all above my buying price, right? So these were all my intraday trades. Like nowadays, where we stand right now, it cannot be any other thing than doing intraday trades, right? This is not a time where we should hold our trades. Holding trades is not now advisable. Why? You never know what may happen. You never know what may happen. So to avoid any kind of, trapping, you might be trapped. So just to avoid any kind of trapping, it is advisable that we trade only intraday, right? So these were the 4 trades I did, and my members did today again. Hindalco, they did VEDL, and these were their trades. There's beautiful, huge, like, look at them, how solidly they moved up, right? Their trades were here. And also Tata Steel, I'm sure they are driven by news. So I was looking at here. Look at the metal sector. Look at the metal sector. I mean, it was really doing well today. I would rather show you from here. This is the heat map. This is the heat map, and it was showing me here basic resources and metals is a dark green, and this is what was telling me metals are going to be doing very well now, right? Now see here, this is the change in the metal index, 155 points, 3.87%, right? This was the change. I mean, when you want to trade in Nifty, in stocks, you need to know the sectors in which you would like to enter, right? And after checking the sector, you need to look for the morning range breakout. Once you figure that out, you have to combine a few more factors, then only trade in the stocks, right? So let's talk about Nifty. Let's see what lies ahead. Nifty doesn't look to me from weak from any angle. So how am I saying that? Let me take you to Nifty's option chain. This is Nifty's option chain. Look into all the levels, everywhere there is call unwinding happening, right? Every single level there is call unwinding, and there is put writing happening at 10,000, 11,000 level. That means, let me just refresh and see how the dynamics change. So there is barely any change. There's barely any change. There is call unwinding here, and there is put writing here. That means Nifty is not going below 11,000 no matter what. I could say in one single, I mean, this is what my perception, I may be incorrect. This is pre-budget rally, right? Some member was telling me, do you think it's, I think it is pre-budget rally, because the government will not allow a bad, impact, even if but if the budget is not accepted well, then the rally has already taken place. So they are ensuring it, like it is kind of evident from looking at the market, it's refusing to fall. Although many of the, today all market is positive, everywhere there is positiveness, means the sentiments are absolutely changed, right? Only thing which is not really doing too well is mid cap and small cap, right? These are the two segments where when this profit booking is coming. But the rest of all, Nifty 50 stocks are doing very, very well today, particularly metal sector. Look at sale, that's also up by 4 rupees, right? I'm sure there are some news events. Okay, so I was saying, did you all trade in, my crude strategy? I am expecting you guys to tell me, how's your experience with the levels that I draw, right? Now, see here, yesterday I told you that it took a resistance, came down, and it took a support. Where are these levels coming to? Where are these supports and the resistances coming from? They're coming from the previous levels, right? So it took a support and went up. Till what point did it go? Till it experienced a resistance. So every time it crosses resistance with volume, see here, let me talk from this point. It crossed this resistance with volume, so it'll definitely go to the next level. Here it crosses this with volume, it'll go to the next level. Here it crosses with volume and price rejection, it will go to the next level. And if next also it crossed with volume, so you have a huge target in front of you, right? That is how it goes up and up and up. And then again, first resistance, next resistance, and if it crosses the resistance with experiencing a price rejection at the higher levels and crossing in the downward direction with volumes, means the crude is about to fall, right? Today it is in a narrow range. Today it is in a narrow range. If you want to see it more clearly, go down to further smaller time frames, right? Go down to further smaller time frames, and you will see that it is, um, stuck up in a narrow range. And if it has crossed the narrow range, it hasn't crossed with volumes. So what you have to look for, that it should cross these levels with volume. So if it goes up, touches and bounces back, or there is a candle which forms which goes down with volume, you can expect a downtrend, right? So what matters is whatever levels that we have drawn. If you don't understand what levels I have drawn, you have to go back to my yesterday's video and see how I have drawn the levels. So from those levels, what you need to do, you need to draw the levels from 1 hour time frame and then convert your graph into 15 minutes or 5 minutes if you want to do intraday. Now, even if you've done from here, you see here, it's got a resistance. You could have already got 7-8 points, and I'm sure this will give you more than 10 points. This trade will give you more than 10 points. So you can, this is a almost sure short strategy. Suppose here yesterday we would have been trading, very clear indication that the price is getting rejected once, twice and thrice, and fourth time when the candle tried to go up and touched and came down with volumes, clear indication that it's going to fall. And look at the beautiful trade that formed, a good about 70-80 points, right? Similarly, now it took a support, right? So whenever you're trading in crude oil, remember two things. One is, what is the long-term perspective? How do you get the long-term perspective? By looking at the trend, which is in the upward direction. That means your upward trends will be honored in a better way than your downward trades. So concentrate more on the upward trades. So whenever it takes a support, you get the support in the support zone, please go ahead and take it, right? Then this was a fall, you could have definitely taken it. Again, there is a support and it's going up. So there could be a bit more profit booking coming in, but I will be more interested in doing trades which are in the upper direction, right? Why? Because they will be in with the broader perspective. They will be in the same direction with a broader perspective, right? So this was my take on crude. You can apply it in similar way in some more volatile commodities. It could be nickel, it could be zinc, or it could be gold. You can apply on all of them, right? So this is how I have been, analyzing um, crude. So let's say if I have to do trade on crude, what will be my strategy today? So see here, it is experiencing a resistance, right? So if it crosses, now I've made the time frame 15 minutes. So it had it, I mean, the moment it crosses 15 minutes, you can put the stop loss here and this could be your target, right? You can put a stop loss here and this could be your target. So good about how many points? Good about from wherever we are, we can good about 10 to 15 points we can definitely get. So fine tune your eyes, look at the trade very carefully. Where is it taking the resistance to ease the top and not being able to cross this level for quite good time. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 13 candle or 12 candle means 3 hours. That means, and if it crosses it in the downward direction, means crude definitely plans to come down, right? So this is how you will analyze your trade. This is how you will analyze your trades, and this is how you will enter and exit from 15 minutes, no 5 minutes. Levels to be drawn from 1 hour. Convert your graph into 1 hour and draw all the levels of support and resistance, right? So what will happen from the previous history, you will be able to generate current levels of resistance and the supports. Then convert your graph into 15 minutes and you will have clear resistance and clear supports, right? So see here, each level whichever it crosses, suppose it's crossing in the upward direction, means journey is in the upward direction. If it crosses the levels in the downward direction, that means the journey is in the downward direction. All right. So uh, this is how I plan to trade crude. Another way to trade crude is to go to my setup, which I have explained you in the past 3-4 classes, right? So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove all these lines. I'm just going to have now my setup, right? On the basis of that, I will explain it to you. How do you think you would have traded? Now, I told you we will trade with MACD RSI only, right? So see here, MACD and RSI crossed, but it was at the peak. So you mark the morning range. If it crosses the morning range, then we have an entry. Otherwise, we don't have an entry. You get my point? So if this morning range is crossed for the crude, whichever direction, that direction we have the entry, right? And now MACD is crossed, wait for RSI to cross. There could be a further downfall that may be coming in, and what could be a level to which it can go. I've already told you to find out the support and the resistance, but in case you are not, then you can just draw this is the one level, right? Wherever this candle started, that could be one level, and the next level could be somewhere here. This could be your another level. So you can expect it to fall down to at least about wherever we are, about 15, 16, 20 points is what you can definitely expect, right? So start analyzing crude like this. I'm sure you will be able to create many winning trades. So as far as Nifty is concerned, it refuses to get corrected, right? But let's see. It looks very artificial, but anyway, what is it that we have to be with the trend? So right now Nifty looks absolutely robust and solid, right? It doesn't look to me weak from any angle. It does not look to me weak from any angle. Rather, it has a good support at 11,000. So guys, journey is in the up direction. Continue enjoying this run up and create winning trades. All right. Good day. Bye bye. Now we will start our webinars only in February. Now our webinars have started. After that, webinars will be in February. Till then, you enjoy. And we are not active right now on any of our channel. Reason being, we're expecting Nifty to settle down. It's on a very, very high level. And at this moment, if we trade, we are sure to lose our money. Except shorting, I would prefer nothing else. So we are waiting. Let's see. Some of my members have done trade in India Bulls housing. Look at the beautiful run up. Beautiful, beautiful run up. Right? Look at this run up that it has taken. 3-4 days it's been just going up and up and up. People have really enjoyed. Somebody has just posted about 90,000 rupees profit. So, guys, learn. If you learn about the market, you will be able to create winning trades, right? And learn from wherever you want to. You have free channels, you have everything. And if you want to learn from us, please go to my, website, and you can talk to my team. You can go to my website and you can go talk to my team. Probably for the next upcoming webinar, you will be able to join. So this is my website. Please go to contact us and talk to my team. They will get in touch with you and suggest you whatever is the best way out. All right, with this I'm signing off, but Nifty is refusing to go down until RSI goes below 50 or 60. It is not correcting. That is one thing for sure. All right, see you tomorrow. Enjoy, and please share my video with many others so that many more people can learn. Bye bye. Good day.